Lil Ern here, and you are listening to Unfiltered on your, what is this? I guess it's hump day because it's a Wednesday. On your hump day, your wacky Wednesday, the first broadcast of Unfiltered for the month of June. And I think we actually went on air officially June of last year. So we've been on air for a year. Can I get an applause out there? Can I get some claps, some whistles, something good? You know, we've made it a year. Yes, thank you, everybody. We've made it a year. And you know what? We're going to do something special because we're coming up on a year. I can't tell you just yet, but I will tell you this. If you follow us online, you know, everybody's out there in cyberspace. You can certainly know what's coming up in celebration of the year. You know what? I'm going to make it really easy for everybody out there to follow us online. Finally got with the program. You no longer have to do a search function on Facebook to find Unfiltered. You know, in the past, I was telling everybody to actually type in Unfiltered, join the fan page. It's really easy now. Facebook.com, Unfiltered Show. What was I thinking this whole time? I didn't do that. What was I thinking? Nobody told me that I was doing it all wrong. You know, I like to feel that I'm smart and I'm in touch with technology. But, you know, obviously I had a little issue there. I finally got it together. Facebook.com/Unfiltered Show. And thank God that I did that last week, because you know who has a Facebook page now? For anybody who is interested, found this out today, George W. Bush has a Facebook page. You know, Sarah Palin has hers. Nancy Pelosi, I believe, has one. Different folks out there. George W. Bush finally has a Facebook page. It came out a couple of days ago. I checked it out, didn't join. You know, you don't even have to join Facebook pages anymore. You just have to say that you like something. They have that like button. I printed it out. Let's see what is on George W. Bush's page. He is in Dallas, Texas. He's in Dallas, Texas right now. If you want to know where Mr. Bush, former president, lives, he was born July 6th, 1946. Of course, he's the 43rd president of the United States, former governor of Texas. I'm getting all of this from his info wall. Now, I don't see on your info wall, a lot of people put if they're dating somebody, if they're in a relationship. I don't see anything listed. Wonder what that's about. No Laura Bush up here. People say what they're interested in. Men, women, networking, friendship. He doesn't have any of that. I'm not even going to touch that. It would be too easy to make a funny comment about that. But he's already got 36,535 people that like this. I'm not able to see the wall, not able to see the comments. In order to do that, you actually have to like the page first. He's put that privacy setting on there. I'm not yet able to actually bring myself to take my mouse and move the cursor over to the like button and press that. But maybe I will, just so I can see what people are saying. You know what? We've got to stay informed out in the world. He's not my favorite former president, but he did have an impact and changed history. So I think it could be interesting to see what's going on his board. So you know how to follow us on Facebook, Twitter as well, twitter.com/Unfiltered Show. See, I made that one really easy for everybody. There's no reason that you shouldn't. And also want to remind everybody, iTunes, free. I mean, how cool is that? You can subscribe to Unfiltered specifically on iTunes. It's free. And then I know you tune in live, but then just to go back and listen to me again, you just subscribe and it's there, and it automatically goes onto your iPhone, your iPod. Now, I don't have an iPad just yet. I'm sure that there's some sort of subscription functionality there. Did I just say that multisyllabic phrase? Wow, I'm doing good tonight, and I thought it was going to be one of those days. I hope my English teacher is listening. She would be so proud to know that I just utilized, 30 some odd syllables, and I did it correctly. Bless her heart, Miss Hornbeck. Bless your heart. You taught me well. You really, really did. So, anyways, was there anything else I needed? You know what? You can email me directly. You know our number, 877-CHAT-212. My email address is littleern@theunfilteredshow. I'm not famous. I'm not rich. I'm just doing this. It's a labor of love. So the point is I check all of this stuff directly. My email, I do my own Twitter postings. Facebook postings, all of that good stuff. So if you get at me in any way, you are going to be speaking to me in the flesh, in the reality. Lil Ern. I keep saying I. You know, I've got my co-host Kane. Guess where Mr. Kane is at? He's actually in Haiti. That's right. He's in Haiti doing some work for his other job. He's down there on the ground helping people out there. He's going to be gone all week, but rest assured when he comes back, which will be next week, we are going to get the lowdown from somebody who has been in Haiti and has seen it with their own eyes. And it's interesting because I was thinking about this. How quickly these stories take over the news and the media and the world, and it's on everybody's lips and everybody's talking about what's going on. Such was the case with Haiti. But so many things have happened between then, you don't even hear mention of Haiti anymore. Very much like Katrina. There's many parts of Louisiana that have never even been touched, even attempted to be restored, and you don't even hear about Katrina anymore. And, you know, here I am bringing up Louisiana, and now they're dealing with the oil spill, which we're going to get to tonight. What is it? We're 44 days in. We're counting this like, I don't know, what's a fast during Lent. We're 44 days in, and I haven't even done a riff on that, which is somewhat amazing. I finally have to speak out about that. I'm going to do that tonight, and I definitely would love to hear from you all. You can call in 877-CHAT-212 when we get to that. You can also Skype in, chat about it, callers. All of that's free. Join me in the conversation. Speaking about reality, I said, you know, whenever you contact me, it's me in the flesh in reality. Coming up later in the show, I'm going to be speaking with a man by the name of Todd Michael Krim. Now, Todd is the founder and president of an organization called Reality Cares. He works with a lot of reality stars in philanthropic. Which way do you say it? I think they're both, you know, I said both of them. I think you can say, you know what, now I'm not feeling so comfortable and confident about my English skills. Philanthropic. I'm going to say that, my philanthropic word of the night. Wow, that didn't make any sense at all. I'm digressing. Point is Todd Michael Krim is the founder and president of Reality Cares. He works with reality stars in nonprofit organizations and issues and causes and benefits. So we're gonna be joined by him later on just to get the lowdown on what he does and just to find out a little bit about behind the scenes of some reality stars. He's met quite a few. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And I'm very, very excited about this. Mentioned this last week. Now, I know we were gone for the Memorial Day holidays. By the way, I hope everybody had a good one. I did, very productive. Tomorrow, as I said last week, I'm going to be sitting down with the iconoclastic, I know I just used that word properly, legendary John Waters. That's right. John Waters, you know him, director of Hairspray, Crybaby, Pink Flamingos, Female Trouble, producer of Hairspray and Crybaby on Broadway. He's even released some Christmas albums. He's got a book, got it in my hands. One of the perks of being in the media industry, you get books before they're released to the public. And actually, this book is available now, Amazon.com. It's called Role Models. Now, you know, when we're dealing with somebody like John Waters, he's going to have an interesting selection of role models. I got to tell you that. One of the Manson girls happens to be a role model of his. Famous atheist Madeline Murray O'Hare. Johnny Mathis. And, of course, all the crazy characters that he's encountered in Baltimore, Maryland. That's where he's from. Finished this book in, 48 hours. And very rarely do I read a book, do I read a printed document and find myself moved to emotion, whether it be crying, laughing, anger. Well, actually, let me take that back. I read a lot of stuff that pisses me off. I get angry all the time. I'm just angry all day because, as everybody knows, I'm looking at various websites. This book